Good day everyone, in this video, we are going to present our IT project research entitled Creating an Identification Management System with QR Code for APPH Remittance Center. Identification management is about ensuring that information is available whenever you need it at right time. Identification MGT is also about managing information of a specific person. To do this, Identification MGT brings together a range of resources including data, information and technology. Our team chose APPH Remittance Center as our prospect client for this project. APPH Remittance Center is located in Concepcion 1, Marikina City. The business is known for a money remittance center and payment service. APPH Remittance Center is using a manual system in monitoring the records of entry in the establishment's premises. Statement of the problem. Identification management system is the perfect solution for the problems arising in APPH Remittance Center. It refers to the professional practice of managing the records of an organization. This includes identifying, classifying, storing, securing, retrieving, tracking and preserving records. APPH Remittance Center is using a manual system in monitoring the records of entry in the establishment's premises. The main problem of this study is to develop a computer-based system that is more efficient than the existing system. This includes recording the customer's information accurately, setting an organized report, and creating a system that is more reliable than the existing system. The proponents need to give solution to the following specific problems. Unorganized monitoring of client information list, which can lead to unreliable contact tracing. Redundancy of information in recording clients' information. Cluttered client information sheets due to unorganized storage can lead to misplaced client information sheets. More time is consumed in searching for client records. Objectives of the study. The main objective of this project is to create a computer-based information management system with QR code for APPH Remittance Center that will manage and record all their client information. The following specific objectives are: to maintain a well-organized identification monitoring system, to ensure the legitimacy of their client's identification code with the use of QR technology, to keep the information secure and minimize the use of paper, to productively utilize the time and be efficient in retrieving client records, to generate a report when it comes to client logs when entering the premises for contact tracing purposes, to apply the new normal identification system in the establishment, to verify the exact count of visitors entering the establishment. Scope and limitation. The system is capable of creating new client records, updating information, and retrieving records in an organized manner. This will manage the process of monitoring clients that will be saved in a specific database. The system is also username and password protected. To access to the system, you must be authorized personnel to use the system. Only the administrator can add users to the system. The administrator has full access to the system. The system can generate log reports of their clients and can be sorted according to the information needed. This will help the establishment to fast-track their clients' arrival-departure in the establishment's premises. Limitations. This is an offline system. Internet access can take place only in sending a copy of the QR code to their customers' email addresses. Just like other systems, this identification management system also has its limitations. It can only be used for registering client records. Other services of the said establishment such as payment and billing cannot be made using this system. Only the administrator can delete the client information. Other users can retrieve, add, or update information, but they can't remove client information in the system. For project development methodology, we used waterfall based on the data requirement we gathered from our clients' needs, and it is applicable in our simple system. In this methodology, we finish one phase before another phase can begin. For SWOT analysis, these are our strengths. First is to help organize the identification monitoring system. Second is to ensure accurate client identification. The third is to utilize the time and efficiency in retrieving client records. Fourth is to generate reports when the medical workers need contact tracing. Lastly, a unique code is produced by QR, so data falsification will be identified. For weaknesses, first is, there will be a redundancy of information in records. Second is possible to forget to time in and time out. And lastly, possible the QR code cannot be read. For opportunities, In the future, it can be made an online registration, and the QR code can be sent to the client's email. For threats, cluttered client information registration sheets at first. Second is possible loss of customers printed out a QR code and can be used by others. Lastly, technology innovation.
You must log in first to use the system. A login is a set of credentials used to authenticate a user. These consist of a username and password. It has two different accounts for this system, which are user and admin. The admin can access all features while the user is not. Next is after login, you're directly viewing the dashboard, which you can see the current number of customers and the total customer in a day. QR scanner. In this panel, the customer will scan their QR code before entering to remittance. You need to select the camera first to start the camera. When the camera starts, the customer can scan their QR code. Their info appears here after scanning. The next is the new customer panel to create a record of a new customer. The user will fill all the information needed. After that, QR code will automatically generate and send to the customer through email. If the customer doesn't have an email, the user will print the QR code and give it to the customer. Retrieve QR. This panel is for retrieving to reprinting the customer's QR code. The user can check if the customer is already registered using the search bar. The delete button is visible to admin only, to delete the doubled or mistaken records. In this panel, the admin can view the record of all customer who enters the establishment. The admin can search and print the records by dates. Manage user. This panel for creating, deleting, and updating the user's accounts. To create, you must fill all the information needed and then click the submit button. To delete, select the account you want to delete, then click the delete button. You can update account info by clicking account you want to update, the click update button. The user can change their own pass here. Help guide panel. In this panel listed all the features guide.
These are the following software features. The first one, efficiency. The system allows the user to create multiple appointments and profile record efficiently, and also can create multiple tasks in a minimum time requirement compared in the previous system. The second one is security. With this features include security features. The user cannot log in if he forgot the code due to log in. They will not be able to access the system, which will help the company to prevent fraudulent employee activity. The third one is cost effective. The system used diminutive software and hardware requirements. These requirements can easily be found at a budget price for the company, and also minimal use of paper compare in the previous system, which considers a cost effective. And the last one, user-friendly interface. The system is designed to provide an intuitive interface. The combination of object color of fonts is a plan by the system designer to create a light environment using the system. These are the minimum requirements to enable the system. Hardware requirements and the software requirements.